Guild Mini Jam. Unfortunately, we were planning on doing a tutorial on Unity, but things out of our control happened. Our tutorial officer has fallen ill, and you have me stepping in today. So,
Alright, just tell me when you go next, okay?
cool, right. So, yes, the GDG Jam refresher. We'll just quickly go over what constitutes the GDG Jam and get you on up to date with that. Right, okay. So, the first order of business is we need to choose pitches, essentially. We have a few groups, and there will be a person in that group who is a team leader, and they will pitch an idea, and of course, their team will execute that idea. Right, so basically what a pitch is, you just think of an idea, think about the mechanics surrounding it, think about what you want to make that game about, maybe it could be a theme or something you just feel passionate about, and basically bring that to life. Cool. So if you aren't here in person, you can still join a team for anyone on stream. We have a Discord, we have a bunch of socials. There is a channel on our Discord, it's the GDG Minijam -1 channel, so if you do want to join a group, just post in there, and I'm sure there'll be lots of like-minded people willing to join. Right now, to discuss the theme of this Minijam. It is small and achievable. Yes. Right, so this is a mini jam. It's not like the normal jams we run where we test it over, well, where we have the jam over a space of 4 weeks. This will be just 2 weeks. Something small, something you can bash out in a relatively quick amount of time. And yeah, we don't want you stressed, like how we usually would be, but yeah. Maybe a little bit stressed, but not a lot.
Alright, time to pick the pitches.
Oh, yes. Right now. We must have some pitches. So anybody want to volunteer?
Don't we need to form teams first?
Oh, what was that?
Don't we need to form teams first?
No, volunteer first. Could
We need some pitches first to get the ideas. The forming of teams will come right afterwards. So anyone keen? Anyone?
Ideas make teams, right?
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Look over here.
Recruit teams.
Oh, we have one volunteer. Wonderful.
Alright.
Please stand up.
You're talking very well.
Yeah. Alright, we'll
So,
get
sorry
maybe
for
one of
that.
the...
Hopefully you guys can hear me now. Right, so there is one volunteer. Do we have any other volunteers? Be warned, I will start choosing people at random. So,
You
Alright.
do realize people are busy, right?
yes. Yes, that's true. Okay.
Alright, I think...
I'll do it.
Oh, you'll do it? Awesome. Thank you. That's two
Alright,
people.
okay.
Oh, could you also stand up, please? Thank you.
What's an idea?
Jordan, you want
This
to
is
join?
completely up to you. I take no responsibility.
Okay, so okay, you're speaking right on top of the mic so people can hear you. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, I would take... Me and Noah will take you two out for a little pep talk.
So the two pitches, please follow us, and we'll be back.
Do we get a few
Yeah.
minutes to decide a pitch? Oh, do you want to all?
Josh?
Yeah, if I get to have a few minutes.
You can either play...
I
told you.
The Phonotopia theme.
No, who else plays Philadelphia? Actually, I'm the only one next to you who played Philadelphia, so it's either me or you, really.
I need to play the actual new game.
Wait, you only played the so good.
I only play the Flash. I mean, it's still really good.
Alright. But yeah, dude, so good. Alright. So yeah, yeah.
Okay, sweet. So now with that, our pitches have decided what they want to do and how they want to carry it out. So pitch number one, state your name and what the game is about, please.
My name's Brian. My game idea is making game of Rust. It's a programming language that's fast, very safe. Also concurrency.
Rust.
It's a great language.
Yes.
So that's my game idea. Anything making Rust.
Okay.
If you want to learn Rust, join my team.
Yes.
That's Brian Rust. Pitch number two, state your name and what game you like.
I'm Zane. My game idea is to make something sort of along the lines of what would be seen as chess boxing, sort of no, the main characters would be sort of chess pieces, and they'd sort of find or interact in some way that's very unique to the specific piece. So it's sort of just bringing in a few simple concepts and sort of smashing together makes it a bit more complicated.
Awesome. Zane with chess boxing. And for picture number 3.
Well, since I don't know how to code in Unity or Godot, but I'm a coder, I want to learn Godot. So I'm going to try and make a grid-based, turn-based combat game. Really, really basic, literally.
Ask them, Noah.
Oh, of course.
So, yeah, grid combat.
Okay.
Name?
That's Orion
Name?
with a
Okay.
grid-based combat game.
And I just want to make a couple of rooms and have a few encounters. And we turn-based.
So ambitious.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, well, I can make buttons. I literally just want to have the track of it.
Okay, so yeah, time for the team forming process.
Right, so
So get people to like, people who want to join and then like join the team.
this is the part where
Everyone stand up. Let's join a team.
Yes.
Or not.
Is
Be
it one
shy.
that's pulled out and you can follow this?
Noah.
If you want to get experience and like get good at making games, this is the best way to join a team and get some team experience. Because
Come on, guys.
making games is a lot better when there's more people.
Come on, guys. Let's learn something new.
I'd love to.
Please.
I'd love to, but we don't have the time, unfortunately.
That's
We'll be
something
back
we'll
later.
figure out along the way.
I'm looking forward to playing these games.
You should come back. You should probably join the actual.
When's the next one? When's the next game?
In 2 weeks. So it's gonna be after this one.
Good to know.
It'll be after these guys come back
It's
from
got
the
a
conference.
unique way of interacting with the world.
But would it still follow like the same piece of rules of chess? So pawn moves 2 phases.
Alright, I see it's coming up to you, not sure.
This is sort of, it's sort of like, you can think of it it's like a big tower sort of thing, so it would be sort of slowing, heavy hitting sort of.
Okay.
There's a physical
This
aspect.
thing is really tempting. It's almost working.
You could just be like the person who like finds assets online.
Well, it's, you know, it's just sort of, you've got
Oh, like Lauren?
different pieces, and they've got different sort of concepts about them, so you know, you've got.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Everyone can take this.
If you're able to make a game in 2 hours, right?
Oh, it's down. Oh, it's on for soft power.
I'll watch this up.
Looks like it.
All right, thank you, everyone. Everyone has formed teams, and you shall go onwards. Right. Before we go on, though, I would like to share an inspirational quote that I think is quite apt for this mini jam. So, take it away.
Okay, okay.
Not that far. So, perfection is achieved not when there is nothing more to add, but when there is nothing left to take away. That was said by a good pal, Antoine. I will not say the rest of the name for fear of mispronouncing it. And yes, I think this applies really well to the mini jam, right?
This is
So,
good now.
we're making a small game, it's small in scope. We want to just remove all the fat from it, right? So that's kind of where I got the inspiration from that. But yeah, great quote.
Did you say the name?
Yes. Oh well, I said half the name. I will not attempt the rest of the name.
Antoine de Saint-Exupéry.
Exupéry.
Yes.
Exupéry. Awesome, great.
Is that one actually French?
Right now, this is, I guess, just a few tips for managing yourself during the jam. So one thing I would definitely say is start coordinating with your teammates straight away. I mean, you don't want to have time lapses where you don't talk to each other, and I mean, like days and weeks go by and you just don't know what's happening, right? So you want to stay in contact, know what each other are, well, what each person is doing, and be able to get on tasks efficiently. Obviously, we have stated this multiple times. Keep the scope small, don't overscope. You will regret it, trust me. Well, the next point is, we say the game has to be original. I mean, I guess this is more so copying something else isn't.
It's more rule, kinda. These last two kind of rules, like for the jam.
Right, just an original creation, I guess, is better than just copying something off the internet or from tutorial, right? Because following the tutorial is Obviously, it's still learning. I do it all the time, but I think you get more experience from following something and actually failing and encountering problems and then solving them. Essentially, that's what I believe. Right, thank you. And the last point is the game has to be runnable in the club, right? So if you're making a video game, make sure you have a laptop or anything like that, or ask us for one so you can run it once it's time to present. Or if you need any external things, make sure you have those with you and that they can be used here so everyone can have a turn. That's kind of what that's about. Right.
And the deadline? The next?
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. The deadline is 2 weeks from now, 22nd of August. That is also coinciding with the start of the next jam, well, the big jam, GDG Jam 3. So like we said, mini jam 2 weeks and the big jam 4 weeks, and right, just have it ready by then, or don't have it ready. Right, just some extra news to cap this off. 2 things. First off, NZGDC. Right, NZGDC is the New Zealand Game Developers Conference. It's held everywhere in Wellington. And basically what it is speakers from different studios, from different walks of life in the game development industry, from different disciplines, they come, they give talks, they share interesting tidbits about how it is to work. And it's a great place to learn, to talk to meet other new developers, to form connections, maybe even get a job at some point in the future. And yeah, that is that. Also, there will be 5 execs from this club going to GDC next week. There will be myself, there will be Clinton, right here, our president Josh, one of our execs, Jordan, right over there in the mask, and another one of our execs, Izzy. She's not here today, but us 5 will be attending, and 2 of us will actually be giving talks, Josh and Izzy. So keep an eye out for when those come out.
Oh, actually, the Izzy is
Oh, okay, yeah, ignore the last 10 seconds of everything I said. Izzy will not be giving a talk. But Josh will be giving a talk, and keep your eyes out for that, because it's going to be great. And just a little side note, all those recordings will be uploaded to YouTube. They are around 2 months after they're all done. So those will be all the GDC recordings. If you have an interest in seeing a particular one and you can't attend in person, there is your opportunity.
So, yeah, GDC talks.
Right.
Yeah.
There's about 120 of them.
Yeah, they're growing the catalog, but there's still a bit of time. I clicked this by accident, my fault. Right, that's good. Sorry about that. Right, and the next thing is Kiwi Jam. Well, Kiwi Jam is basically, we're doing a mini game jam here, right? And we do GDG jams like twice every semester, but Kiwi Jam is a bit different. It's the biggest game jam in all of New Zealand, happens every year. And it's different in the way that it only runs for a single weekend, right? 48 hours, that's it. You get a game done, and you get in, you get out. Simple as that. This happened a few weeks ago. It's done now, and usually we get like over 100 people. It's actually pretty decent. It's pretty big. And at the end of it, you have your finished game. You present. You choose like what's the best game, what's like the worst game. No, we don't do that. We just choose what the best game is, and we present those on. Well, we upload them to itch for anyone who wants to play it to play it. Right, that is that time of year again. We are looking for execs. So if anyone here is interested in taking up a leadership position in the GDC, well, the GDG actually, yeah, that's totally wrong. If anyone's interested in taking up a leadership position in the GDG, we have a few roles open for next year, this year, yeah, of course. We have president, vice president, sound, arts, tutorials, officers. We have a lot of different roles open. If you aren't specifically interested in a certain role, we also have general execs, which just help around the club and do normal things like helping with events and stuff like that. And just so everyone knows, you don't need to have any specific experience to do any of these roles. A lot of it can be learned on the job. And if you're interested in that, please apply. The deadline is the 20th of August. So if you are planning on being an exec, that will require you to pay the $5 semester fee, so that would be much appreciated. Probably stop touching this. Those are all our socials, as you know. There's a link there for anyone that feels like, wow, this is too much, I don't know any programming, I don't know art, I've been thrown into the deep end too quickly. There is a link there that will essentially, we have a few tutorials up on YouTube, and if you do want to get some experience before diving in, they are right there. Thank you everyone for coming to this presentation, this club night, and